engaged with their government officials. And what we're finding is that the private sector, the banks in Turkey, are reacting similarly because they are concerned about the potential of losing access to the U.S. financial system, and they're concerned about their reputation. I can't give you more detail in an open setting about that, but that's the general trend.
Will it be our policy to enforce sanctions if, in fact, we find that their banks continue to do business, and would we impose the SADA sanctions?
Yes.
Ambassador, or Secretary Burns, I'd like to bring this back around. We discussed earlier Russia's role in making these sanctions work. Do you believe that there is a correlation or a connection with regards to our efforts to secure the START treaty that is pending over in the Senate as to how Russia's behavior will be as we go forward on enforcing these sanctions? Do you think there is, in your view, is a direct correlation here?
Well, just 2 points, sir. First, I think Russia's partnership in the diplomacy which led to Resolution 1929 and to its own decision to cancel the S-300 sale was crucial. Without Russia's partnership, I don't think we would have had Resolution 1929. Without Resolution 1929, I think it's most unlikely that we would have seen as significant a set of measures from the EU and from many others. So that painstaking effort to work together with regard to a shared concern about Iran's nuclear ambitions has been right at the core of our relationship with Russia over the last couple of years. Certainly the START agreement is in the interests of both of our countries. It's very much in the American national interest, and as the President and the Secretary have made clear, we hope very much that it can be ratified this month, because I think it is an important demonstration of a partnership with Russia, which has also produced important dividends with regard to our shared concerns about Iran.
I'd like to ask a final question, and I noted it earlier. The Revolutionary Guard in Iran, how effective are these sanctions in trying to impact their ability to continue to operate? Have we made any determination? I mean, clearly they are, in essence, a part of the government, but obviously, and I don't know whether, Secretary Levy, you feel best prepared to respond to this, but it seems to me that the Revolutionary Guard in Iran is at the head of many of the problems we deal with here.
The short answer is that you're right that they're involved in many of the problems, but the only good news I've got is that is now something that is not just recognized by the United States, but recognized by the international community. So one of the most significant pieces of 1929, which I think was widely underestimated when it was first passed, one of the significant pieces of 1929 is its designation of a number of IRGC companies for sanctions in the resolution. That led to other countries, including the EU, designating the IRGC as an organization. Similar action was taken by Japan and South Korea. The overall effect of this has been to create a dynamic that has companies around the world saying they won't do business with the IRGC. And if you add to that the way Iran engages in deceptive conduct, so you don't know who you're really dealing with in Iran, and the increasing likelihood that if you're doing business with Iran, you're doing business with the IRGC, this adds to the overall effect of sanctions. I'll give you a good example of this. But I don't have to.
Well done. The gentleman from California, Mr. Rohrabacher.
Thank you.